Dear friend, I accidentally forgot to charge my phone, though I also would like to think there is no such thing as an accident. People mean everything they do. I mean everything. If that means making each phone percentage count and giving me all the anxiety in the world, even though I know control does not exist, I guess I'll do it. Last night, I saw an email from the public school system saying that I got an award, and that I was invited to a ceremony in a couple weeks. I am excited for this. I don't know what I did, but I guess I'll deal with that element of surprise. I don't even go to their schools anymore, but I'm technically a part of the district because the school system is paying for an out-of-placement situation with me. I won't get into why. It's not heartbreaking or sad or anything, but it would take a while to explain. I do still like the cause, if you know what I mean by that. Mother has a doctor's appointment today right before she has to pick me up. She said she'd be about half an hour late, but also don't forget that she's speaking in doctor time. Things never go as you think they will. I guess that's everything though. I asked Dad to pick me up instead, and he said yes. It wasn't even that hard to ask him. Now all he has to do is tell Mother the news without making it seem like any of us despise her guts. I thought Dad said he wished I told him earlier, but I guess he was discussing something else entirely. Just like my favorite song now, life's too short to listen to a reckless fool who only ever sees the things she wants to see. Now for classes, graphic design was spent finishing my Time Machine ad. Oh yeah, I don't think I've mentioned that's what I've been doing in there. I pick my nose often. It's a habit I'd rather not have, but my teacher really doesn't like it in particular. I nearly cried when he was as firm as he was today, maybe because it's hard to break decade-long habits. Next was senior capstone. We started to watch the perks of being a wallflower. We compared each other to the three main characters. I think it's just an excuse for me to see what my teacher thinks of me and how I'm similar to Charlie. I do want to be. Screenwriting was next and was about reviewing the beat sheet I did for my outline of the story I wrote back in creative writing. I don't have much to say other than the fact that it exists. Spanish was spent doing more translation work. You would not believe the amount of repetition in there. It is insane. During lunch, I did some homework before I ate anything. I do normally eat first, but I don't particularly like eating in front of people on the louder side, even though I can. There was a staff meeting today in the silent room, so that is why the perfected order needed to be switched around to something else. Criminology class was spent discussing more theories of how criminals are made. I still think everything does and everything is, and I don't know what, if anything, will change my mind. Homeward bound, come forth. I did some community levels. I'll forget their existence, but I guess that's everything. No project work or really anything else, as the final performance of this jazz group I'm in fell on this very day. I still can't fathom the fact that I am done with them. I really can't. I love this song, Cry Me a River. I think Charlie from the Perks of Being a Wallflower would enjoy it immensely. It's basically saying there's no reason to cry over nothing, and I think that's everything. Or maybe crying is its own meaning in itself. I recorded the song from my phone to remember these thoughts, though I guess they're here too. Who knows what'll happen to everything. During the performance, I found other songs, like Sing, 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 that Patrick would just adore. I wanted to talk to my band director before I left. I wanted to send him a final email. In the fall, he asked about my college plans, but he seemed to have forgotten because he thought I was returning in the fall. I'll be 2 hours away. I wanted to, but there are always more things for this emotional cycle to attach itself to. I'll come to future performances if I can. I'll ask for the director's email to keep in touch with him, even though he treats me as though I'm 5. Everyone's special. There was this other trombonist I wanted to befriend, but I don't think I can any longer. I don't know where he is, but I guess he's another possible friendship to be in the circle of emotion for me. Stephen was his name. I hope he never finds this. It would be so awkward if he did. You'd never leave me stranded, would you? This other trombonist said he could hear me playing. A rare statement whose words I fully enjoyed hearing the words of. I'll be seeing you Sunday. Best always. Elliot.